The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass it way down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get him in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening and welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. I'm Steve Witterhack. Randy Armgill with me here tonight, and another night of playing against the Pumas again from Poynette. Waupun, their only victory on the season. They are 1-15 on the season, and they beat Poynette pretty handily when they faced them earlier in the season, 63-38 for their only win of the season. So we'll see what happens here tonight for the Waupun boys. So talked to the coach with Kyle Billy now, the coach for Waupun, and he seemed pretty happy, at least the reaction of the boys so far. They're playing hard. They're battling out there and not just like cashing it in for the season. They still come out and they work hard in practice, go at it pretty good, and he likes their attitude right now, even though they're in the position that they're in right now.
I would agree with that. I've said it before on air that they continue to compete. They play hard, and they're not real big, and they're not the fastest team, so it makes it very difficult. And if they shoot the ball well, they have a chance to be in games. And that's, I guess, a lot of teams might be able to say that, but they got to make shots, and they're capable of making threes. They shoot a lot of threes, and if they do, they can hang around and compete in a game.
Well, that game that they played earlier this year as Waupun, they knocked off Poynette by a score of 63-38. And Ephraim Guardiola went off for 16 points in that game. He had 3 threes, had 10 rebounds, and 7 steals. So talk about a monster game for Ephraim, who's just a nice active player out there. And Finn Katzenberger with 16 points in that game. And one of those great games for the freshman out there, Sutton Nelson, had 13 points in that game. So, and that was the game that they played after Kloosterboer was already out with his hip and hasn't been back since then. So that was without Owen out there too. So.
Yeah, the big stat there is maybe Guardiola with the rebounds, and he's continued to do that all season long. As you said, he's an excellent rebounder for a guard. He goes after the ball. He reads where it's going. He hunts it down, and he goes and gets it. So yeah, he's a big asset to this team because they're not real big inside as rebounders.
Well, we're going to take a break, come back and talk about both teams as we get closer to the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun taking on the Poynette Pumas, a team that's having their own troubles on the season. They haven't won a game in the conference, and Waupun sitting at 1-4 in conference play in a very tough Capital North Conference. So we'll talk a little bit more about both teams coming your way in just a little bit on Radio Plus Sports.
Some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Chronic pain sufferers, listen up. If you're suffering from pain due to injury or illness, and the options you've tried have failed to alleviate your pain, or surgery has been recommended, you may be wondering if you've run out of options. If so, regenerative medicine may be your answer. At New Medical Center, we use a variety of alternative treatments designed to harness your own body's ability to heal. Rather than covering up your pain, regenerative medicine goes right to the source to resolve and repair the injury. Instead of using harmful drugs to mask your pain, or having risky surgery that can cause additional injury and increase your chance of arthritis, regenerative medicine helps your body repair the damage that causes pain. Don't let pain compromise your favorite hobbies and activities, leaving you crippled and desperate for help. Thousands of people have found relief with regenerative medicine, and you can too. Call the experts at New Medical Center to get an appointment today. New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or check us out on the web at www.newmedicalctr.com.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballwig.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake, where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam and like them on Facebook.
And welcome back to Waupun High School. Again, Waupun with an opportunity here maybe to get things going in the right direction just a little bit more, getting that belief you can win a ball game and play against Poynette. But Poynette's they've got some nice athletes out there in the team, and they've got a decent overall record, 8-10 on the season. So we'll see what happens here tonight. I know there's a player that did not play for Poynette in the first meeting, and he's not here again tonight because of all the flu bug that's going on everywhere. So he's not here again, available to play tonight. So the same thing for poor Cody Odegaard, their coach over there, who we know very well, Randy and I, and know the family very well, and had a chance to talk to Cody before. Cody played with our sons in AAU basketball, and a nice player. Played in 2 national championship teams in 2012 and 14. They won the national championship at UW Whitewater, and he was a key part of that team too. A starter for him, at least in the second one that they got in 2014. But it's good to see Cody again, and they're dealing with some things right now with his dad passing, who we got to know very well, Bob Odegaard. Passed away about 3 weeks ago today. It was on a Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was probably about 3 weeks ago, and very sad, very close family, very involved family in the community, and a lot of people showed up for his funeral just last weekend that you went to with Barb, and we didn't get over there. But again, a good family. It was good to get a chance to talk to Cody again.
Yeah, you can tell when somebody has an impact on the community because that was an overflowing crowd at Bob's funeral.
Yeah, so we're going to take another break. I did have a chance to talk to Kyle Billy, Waupun's coach, a brief little interview with him. Now the head coach for Waupun, and we'll have that interview coming your way in just a few minutes as the pregame show continues live from Waupun High School on RadioPlusSports.com.
Ballwing Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interested need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2, 4, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Ballwing Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, you're a full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
2, 1. Welcome back to more of a pregame show. I'm Steve Witterhack, and time now to talk to Waupun Warrior head coach Kyle Billy with us right now. And Kyle, not an easy time of year right now. You took over as the coach of the team, and how are things going with you and the players out there now with just taking over a few games ago?
Well, we had a rough stretch, 3 games in 4 days just to kick things off. But getting a couple practices under our belts, we feel pretty confident moving forward. We're going to compete. We're just going to keep on working hard. The boys are into it still, so I'm excited for this finishing kick to the season.
Yeah, it seems like a bunch that, there's some real basketball guys out there. It seems like they're going to fight right to the end out there, and that's what I've seen from them. Now, you're playing a team that you played before. You beat them pretty handily. Your only win on the season so far against Poynette. And just your thoughts on what's your thoughts from when you saw them play before and you played them over there at their house?
Yeah, they've shown a lot of different things as far as their defenses. They'll play zone, they'll play man. We got some really good shooters. They got some guards that will be shooting from a couple feet off the line. They're very confident in how they do that. We're going to have to control the boards. They've got a couple big guys in there that are really good offensive rebounders, and that's how they get their points. So our job is going to be keeping them to one shot and get it going the other way.
Well, Coach, looking forward to the game tonight, so good luck, and I'll talk to you after the game.
All right, thanks a lot.
Okay. It sounds like
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Med Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhag's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhag's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhag's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Hey, welcome back to Waupun High School. Getting close to game time here, and Waupun really needs a win here tonight. They really need to pull one out. A team that they beat handily, like I said before, 63-38 earlier in the season for their only win on the season. So maybe it's a win here if they look convincing to just get them playing a little higher level basketball the rest of the season. They've got some great pieces, a lot of young guys. I think Waupun's going to be really good these next few years. Very strong sophomore class, strong freshman class, so
yeah,
we'll see how things go.
That's correct. I mean, 2 grades. You figure a lot of these young guys up here would still be playing JV ball, and the JV team is still winning with some consistency. And the freshman team, they dominate. They win by 30, 40 points on some nights. So, yeah, the future does look pretty bright here at Waupun.
Okay, we're going to take a break right now. We'll come back with the starting lineups. In the beginning of tonight's game, it's the Waupun Warriors taking on the Pumas of Poynette. That's coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
The Landing is your go-to lakeside hangout on beautiful Beaver Dam Lake. Where the drinks are cold, the food always hits the spot, and the music keeps the good times rolling. Come for the view, stay for the fun. Pizza and beverages go together like sunsets and lake views at The Landing, and always better with friends and family. A Friday fish fry, your landing spot. An extensive variety of house-built pizzas, your landing spot. A great menu, of course. The Landing Pub and Grill, Country Road G, Beaver Dam, and like them on Facebook.
Okay, we are back. Here's the starting lineups for the Poynette Pumas. Gage Hartman, a 5'8 junior, averaging 4 points a game. Pay Small is a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 14 points a game. Zane Johnson, 6' senior, 5 points a game for him. Mason Frymuth is a 5'8 senior, averaging 14 points a game. And Justin Wells, he is a 6'4 senior, averaging 6 points a game. And now for the starting lineups for the Waupun Warriors, Finn Katzenberger. He's been stepping it up here the second half of the season. He averages over 9 points a game, a 6'1 junior. And one of those great players in the sophomore class, Eli Ewert, averaging 10 points a game. Also a good three-point shooter, a 6-foot sophomore. Landon Dirksen, been asked a little bit more here as Waupun's ranks have diminished over here, a 5'8 junior, but doing a great job. Then you got the freshman out there, Sutton Nelson, a 6'1 freshman. And the Energizer Bunny for Waupun that leads the team in rebounds, even though he's one of the shortest guys on the court out there, Ephraim Guardiola. He's got a high motor out there, a 5'9 senior, 8 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. He shoots from downtown, and a great distributor out there, a facilitator. So a fun player to watch out there. Never know what he's going to be. He's all over the place, never stops moving. I get tired just standing here calling the game. This guy's running the whole time that we're standing.
Yeah, well, he's a lot younger than you and I. Almost 50 years younger than us. I don't know if I need to add one more player on my roster or not. Owen Klustavor in the warm-ups tonight.
Yeah.
Going through some warm-up.
He told us when he came in, he's got another doctor's appointment. It didn't sound like he was going to be cleared till then. And yeah, we'll see what happens here tonight. I don't want to see anybody push themselves in. He's just a sophomore. He's got plenty of time to play yet. I'm sure you're all the way healed. Pumas win the tip-off. Start things out with the ball here in the ball game.
Waupun man-to-man defense.
A couple of their taller, their shorter players are actually the scoring leaders. Long three on the way, and that is no good. On the shot by Mason Frymuth. Waupun gets the rebound, pushes the other way. Katzenberger gives it over to Eli Ewert to set things up now for Waupun. First possession of the game.
Both teams. Pumas in zone defense right now. They were really matched up. I thought maybe man at first, but not. Looks like a 3-2 zone. You don't see too much of that. Take away some of the outside shooting from Waupun, I would think would be the strategy.
Get it inside to Katzenberger, goes up strong with that left hand and puts it in. I know one of the players that they talked about that's not here, it's got to be Easton Rip, maybe number 3. We'll have to look for a number 3 because he averages 17 points a game, and he's not one of the starters out there. And Coach Cody Odegaard said that the same guy that wasn't there the last time we played is not here again tonight because he's sick with all the illness going around. 3-point basket, nice shot there from Gage Hartman. Straight away, top of the key, puts it in. Upon trailing now 3-2.
It's like a 3-2 zone or a 1-2-2 zone. Some people name them differently, but take away that outside shooting around the top of the arc.
Eli Ewert has an open look at a 3 from a few feet behind the line. That one rims out, no good. Pumas with a lead and the basketball. Morgans has it in the lane. In the lane with it was Schwenbeck, 6'2" sophomore. Reach-in foul on Waupun on Ethan Guardiola. The band made a quick pregame appearance. Now they moved out already on the night. Oh, that one just kind of hit that rim another time, and getting the rebound were the Pumas. Wells had it, but off his hands, and Waupun comes up with it. Goes Nelson to the rack with it, puts it up and in. And that man is a fearless player out there for just a freshman. He's really grown since the beginning of the season.
And travel. Switch pivot feet there, after the jump stop, and good call by the official.
Oh yeah.
Well, again, sticking in there. 1-2-2 zone.
Katzenberger has it in the lane, back out on top to Ewert, launches up another 3 and gets that one to go. Ewert, so he can find his range throughout the game here tonight. Gives Waupun the lead now, 7-3. Yeah, the two bottom teams in the conference going at it here, and tough conference, very physical conference. A lot of full-grown men out there when you get to the Columbus teams or Lake Mills. Three-pointer left corner up by Dirksen is good. Landon Dirksen finds his range from that left corner. Opens up a 10-3 lead for Waupun 3 minutes into the ball game.
We have seen Waupun start pretty well most games this year, and then they fade late. So we'll see if they can contain and keep the momentum in their favor.
Maul misses that shot from about 4 feet behind the three-point line. Cross-court pass back out to Nelson. Doesn't hesitate. Puts it up and puts it in. He's feeling it right now. He's got 5 points early in the game. Waupun now leading by 10 at 13-3.
Waupun already with 3 made three-point shots.
Nice drive going against some taller players out there was Hartman, but he's pretty fearless himself and gets the bucket. Nelson gets blocked coming along the right side. Doesn't get the foul call, off his hands, out of bounds. Puma basketball. Well, Friday night into the weekend, a couple games against the Pumas. Last night, Waupun girls winning by 1 point, 49-48 in that game. Very exciting game. 3-point shot from the right corner is no good. Weak side rebound to Zane Johnson.
He's going to get up for a hook.
A hook on his way past and gets called for it. You want to mention, I think we're going to dedicate our broadcast to the memory of Bob Odegaard, too, the dad of Cody Odegaard. What a great guy. We got to know him very well on our trips around the country for AAU basketball. Seeing our sons, Derek and Austin, played with Cody, and AAU, and him and his wife Jody, Bob and his wife Jody, were fun to hang around with in our little outings all around the country. That is no good. Pumas with the basketball. Justin Wells gets the rebound. So this one's for you, Bob. Passed away just about 3 weeks ago today. His wife Jody in the crowd right now with her other son Asa, who was helping coach for a while, for a few years for the basketball team. A little scoop shot and full usage of your pivot foot on that one from Pace Mall.
Good job getting himself into the paint and then making something happen.
13-7 the lead now for Waupun on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Nelson with it on the perimeter, double teamed. Back up to Nelson along that right side. There's Ewert in, and he's going to kick it out right side, stepping back for a three-point shot and putting it in. Efren Guardiola. Nice job taking that half step back to get it beyond the three-point line. Maybe another offensive foul called on the Pumas.
Guardiola's down hard. Took one square in the chest.
He's a tough guy out there. Not to slight a build, but man, he's a great athlete, great competitor. Nice, he's a good distance runner too. Gets the state and track for distance and cross country.
That ball on a yo-yo, Efren.
Yeah, you don't have to look at it. He knows where it's bouncing to. 16-7 the lead now for Waupun. Timon Alsman the game now for Waupun. Another three up from that right corner again. The guy that gave the Pumas fits the last time they played doing it again. Drills another one from downtown.
Good inside-out action there by the Warriors against that zone. Timon Alsma with a high post touch and then able to.
Out of the rim, no good. Long rebound stays with the Pumas. Another three-point shot up. That was right in line where we're sitting here. Zane Johnson puts it in.
It's always good to get inside touches on against zone defense, and then you can kick it out, get that inside-out look.
Katzenberger will catch and shoot from the corner.
A little quick on that. Didn't quite get his feet set.
Thought he had time to do it too. They weren't really closed out on him. He could have a little more with his legs into that shot. Oh, that one's tapped away. Dirksen in a race for the ball. Gets it right back. Goes up with the left hand. Puts it in. Nice job by Waupun's Landon Dirksen. Defense turning into offense for him.
Just great hustle.
A little up and under on the other side. A good-looking shot there from Pace Mall. He's got 4 points in the game now for the Pumas. 9-point lead for Waupun.
You don't see a lot of teams play 3-2 or 1-2-2 zones anymore. Oh, I don't know. Nobody home.
Yeah, nobody over there. So out of bounds and coming out of the game right now is Eli Ewert. Checking in is Nelson back in the game for Waupun.
Yeah, Pumas with a pretty decent overall record on the season. Not sure if that lost to Waupun that they had. It was pretty lopsided actually, and then able to beat a lot of teams and compete. So you never know what team you're going to see.
Pine gets it back with the alternating possession arrow. Now with still a 9-point lead, been stuck on this score for a little bit.
Kyle Hellebrand checking in for the Pumas. It looks more like a 2-3 zone now.
Guardiola said, I kind of feel it, so I shot it. Came up a little short on that one. Drive on the left side by Frymuth goes up. That comes off the rim, and Guardiola gets the rebound, pushing it the other way. Doesn't have the numbers right now. Back into Guardiola. That was going to get taken away by Zane Johnson, pushing it up now for the Pumas. Gets it to go. Nice take all the way to distance of the court by Zane Johnson to get his 5th point.
Poynette switching up a little bit, changing their zone action. That short corner, somebody's got to dive at the rim.
Nelson turns around, throws the three up, no good. And getting the rebound is Connor Raymond, the sophomore in the game now.
So one thing I worry about a bit, Waupun settles for a lot of threes, and if they're not making them, it can change the game in a hurry.
There's a three-point shot, nothing but net on the shot by Pace Mall. And we've got a timeout on the court. Back in a minute with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seed bed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hey, Steve Witterhack and Randy Armga back with you again. A little comeback here for the Pumas, down by 9 points and got themselves within 4 now, 21-17.
Landon Hawkinson checking into the game now for the Warriors.
Small but enthusiastic crowd from Poynette. The guys from the JV team are up there cheering on their varsity teammates. That was a little too hot. Eli gets the fingertips of Ephraim Guardiola out of bounds, and Pumas with an opportunity to tighten this thing up just a little bit more.
Poynette shooting the ball well from the outside tonight, as Waupun normally does. Can get back in a game in a hurry when you're making threes.
Under 9 to play here in the half. That one's knocked away, and Hawkinson comes up with it, gets to Guardiola. 3-point shot up now by Nelson. Had time to set up on that one, and then it's going to get knocked out of bounds by Hawkinson. It'll be Poynette basketball. It's bobbled enough to take away that fast break opportunity for Waupun and settled for a 3. Hartman along the baseline, gets it back into the big guy inside, misses, puts it back up, comes up short on the shot for Hellenbrand. Waupun gets it back. Well, point-blank shots there for the Pumas. Katzenberger, about a 15-foot on the right side. That's going to be missing everything on the shot by Hawkinson. Again, only down by 4. 3-pointer on the way. That one is no good. Nelson gets the rebound for Waupun, gives it up to Guardiola. Heward kicks it out left side. Katzenberger from the corner puts it in. Finn Katzenberger. That time he got himself set a little bit, got down to the legs a little bit, and put it right in.
What I was thinking exactly. Took a little extra time and, yeah, got his feet under him, a little more elevation on his jump, and that shot looked good.
Much needed basket there for Waupun. They are back up now by 7 points. Something short on the shot by Hartman, trying to take a lot of things on his shoulders right now. And going right to the hoop and not getting cut off on his way. There's Katzenberger. Nice job just keeping on going. They got 3 of the Pumas waiting to check back in the game now.
Coast-to-coast action there for Finn. Get your own rebound, take it down. Nobody stops you.
26-17. Waupun leading now with 7 minutes and counting down in the first half. Katzenberger changes that shot. 3-pointer from the right corner, misses everything. Fight for the basketball right now. Hellenbrand gets it, throws it up, gets fouled into the free throw line to shoot a pair. Will be Kyle Hellenbrand.
Foul's going to go on Hawkinson, his first.
Hillenbrand puts the first one in, makes the most of his opportunities out here. Yeah, 3 new players coming into the game, one waiting for Hillenbrand to get done his free throw shooting.
Think kids ever miss it on purpose so they can stay in the game longer?
I'm sure it's happened. And that one does miss, so he stays in a little bit longer.
Not saying he did it. I'm just saying, thought has crossed your mind.
Yeah, situational. If your team's way up, you might, I don't want to come out yet. 26-18, the lead for Waupun on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. The fadeaway 5-footer, no good, back of the rim, but in the hands now of Nelson. Back out to Katzenberger, throws up the 3, no good, a little too strong. Zane Johnson pushing it up now for the Pumas. Hillenbrand, he's going to launch up a 3. Said I'm coming out of the game pretty soon, so I
Yep.
I'm going to throw one up there yet.
Get my shots in when I can, I bet.
Pumas with the basketball, trying to get back down. They're only down by 4 there for a little bit. And off the glass and in, not an easy shot on that one from J.J. Davidson. Not sure if he had all the steps that he took in there, but no call and a nice tough shot to get that one in straight away. Here's a long 3-up, rims out, no good. Hillenbrand gets the rebound, gives it off to Johnson to push it up now. There's a drive on the right side, and they're going to say that one is a tied-up ball, and Pumas will retain possession.
Good job by Dirksen either way, either to tie up or to clean steal. And official said, the ball was held by both players long enough. We're just going to call it a held ball, and good defense there. Way to play the ball.
Well, Pumas reset again. Get it down along the post, getting it into Wells inside, goes up strong, puts it in. Nice move there by Justin Wells. He's going to be heading UW Stevens Point to play some baseball. Over there, a baseball guy. He could be a football guy too. Got some pretty good legs underneath them. And we're going to get a foul called on number 20, Mason Frymuth. The other player that's going off to play some college stuff after high school is Justin Wells. Mason Frymuth. He's going to be playing football over at UW Eau Claire.
That was good effort there by Hartman.
Just a 4-point lead again for Waupun. Poynette kind of hanging around. Dirksen has it, gets it back out to Ewert, throws up a 3, no good. And we're going to get a foul called on Timon Alsma, trying to swat the ball up the hands of the Pumas. He'll catch the foul, and Poynette getting the ball back, only down by 4.
Poynette sticking with zone defense. They switched it up a few times. Waupun has been primarily man, except for a baseline out of bounds plays.
Ooh, that one's tapped away. Nice job by Eli Ewert. Goes up with the right hand and overlays it. Oh, and the ball's going to be tied up. Waupun's going to get it back, but I think Eli was kind of in the middle. Do I bounce it off the backboard, or I put it right through the hole and maybe toss it down if I'm that kind of close? Instead of just shooting it over the basket. Nice steal, though. He jumped that one. He anticipated it, and he easily took that ball the other way.
Hopefully Waupun can score in this possession now.
Yeah.
That's a dead layup. It really hurts if you can't finish that out and get the 2 points out of it.
Yeah, especially in a time right now the other team's coming back and only down by 4.
A lot of pressure.
Something. Good job by Dirksen to come and help out. Nelson launches one up from the left corner and puts it in. Sutton Nelson with a second 3. He's got 8 points here in the first half.
3 balls by volume. Sometimes it works out. You just take enough of them and you make maybe 30%.
Yeah, Waupun's had a game, I don't know if that was the Columbus game where they didn't have any 2-point field goals in the first half. They had 5 3-pointers,
right,
but no 2-point field goals, and they were down.
Yeah, I think it was close to a 9-minute mark of the second half before they finally got the 2-point field goal.
Waupun up by 7 now, 29-22, 3:40 and counting down in the first half.
Well, your interview with Kyle Billy, pregame said, he talked about this team has a lot of heart and they still complete very hard. And we're seeing that, I think, out of this team. And I've said it too. I think there's no quit in this group right here.
They've had success. These guys have at all the younger levels growing up. So you got some players out there. Just to had some guys that didn't go out and all the other things that happened for the season. 3-pointer from the right side by Dirksen is good. Landon Dirksen now with 8 points in the game. A couple buckets from behind the arc.
Dirksen's made a believer out of me. His game since he's kind of thrust into the starting lineup after Kloosteboer was hurt, and he's just gotten better each and every week.
Long 3 on the way, and Ewert gets it. He's going to throw it up to Katzenberger. Kind of off the mark a little bit, and has to chase it down in the corner. Dirksen back over to Eli Ewert. Cross-court pass over to Dirksen, launches up another 3. That's too strong, no good. Fight for the ball, and the Pumas come up with it. Bringing it up now, Connor Raymond. 6-foot sophomore in for the Pumas. 10-point lead now for Waupun, 32-22. Pumas got back within 4 a couple times here in the first half, but now down by 10. And we got a travel. It's going to be called on Gage Hartman. He's fearless taking that ball inside now with the tallest guy out there, but he goes in and takes his shots and that time travels.
Yeah, I think pretty good call actually there. They could have got it. Guardiola possibly for a foul, but he just moved his feet, stayed in front, and there was some contact, but it wasn't generated by the defense.
Guardiola, 3-pointer up from the left corner and in. Efren Guardiola with another 3-point bucket. He's got 3 threes. He's got 9 in the ball game. You have to tell him to shoot. He had a quick trigger out there, and he's a good complete player for Waupun. 13-point lead now for Waupun, their biggest lead in the ball game.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you said it earlier about Guardiola being a distance runner, and I can see that. He's got a endless energy, doesn't seem to ever tire.
Yeah, he gets to stay with it in everything, and he's the real leader out there. I see the whole group when they run as a team out there.
Late foul call.
Uh-oh. And, yeah, he's out there, man. He's always leading the pack, so I think he's a good team leader besides.
That's 2 on Guardiola. He's the only player, I believe, with more than 1 foul.
Nice rotation on that. Nothing but net on the shot by Hartman. Hawkinson checks in, and Guardiola will sit down with those 2 fouls with 1:18 left here in the first half. Another free throw for Gage Hartman, a 75% free throw shooter. He's 2 for 2 in the ball game. He's got 7. Waupun up by 11 now, 35-24, 112 and counting down.
You're going to get Wells with just a little bit too much body contact.
Waupun with the ball and the lead, taking it out on their baseline.
Poynette going to some man defense now. They're just maybe discussing where the ball's going to be. Coach Odegaard wants it sideline, and it all goes. That's new this year. If it's inside the 3-point line, it goes baseline. If not, it's going to go sideline out of bounds.
Cody was right.
Yeah.
Bringing it back to the sideline.
Some teams have a lot more sets, coming from the baseline out of bounds.
3-point shot, right corner again. The freshman Nelson now with 11 points in the game, 9 points from behind the arc. 38-24 in favor of Waupun. It's a 10-footer in the lane, too strong. Katzenberger grabs the rebound, pushes it the other way with 45 seconds left. Threw it behind Hawkinson out there. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Puma basketball.
I like the rebound. I like the push by Katzenberger. You just got to finish, get under control at the very end there, and pass it hand to hand.
Poynette with the basketball. They were down by only 4. Now they're down by 14. Nice drive to the basket, but overlays it on the opportunity there by Frymuth. Hawkinson gets it on Waupun's side. Nelson passes up the 3. Nice look inside to Dirksen. He's not afraid to go post up inside. Dirksen gets the pass on a nice feed, and he's got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, near steal there by Hawkinson, just a step late. Yeah, Landon Dirksen, wow. What a season he's starting to put together, you know.
Is that over Lodi where we saw him have it? Just he had to start a game because Ephraim was gone to a funeral, and he's had like 12 points in the ball game. Did an excellent job, but I know he's a competitor, and I remember him being a point guard last year watching the JV team. I know he had game.
What we're hearing his little brother's pretty good too, on the freshman team, one of the best players down there.
I've been hearing a lot more about that. And that's going to miss. Buzzer goes off, and Waupun leading 40-24 as we go into the locker room here at halftime. Be back to talk about the first half coming your way in just a few minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Welcome back to Waupun High School. Again, the Waupun Warriors had a little bit of a slow start, and a good job by Poynette to kind of stay close in the ball game. Got within 4 a few times, and Waupun pulls out the last few minutes, and Waupun's hitting them from downtown right now. Opened up a 16-point lead. They lead 40-24. And what things do you see that changed for Waupun here to get them in this position, Randy?
Yeah, I think it really comes down to making shots, what you said, and I've said it many times. This team not able to get into the paint and get to the rack that often, and if they're shooting the ball well from the outside, they can compete, and right now they're doing it. And Poynette used a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone to start the game, and Waupun able to knock down some shots along the baseline down there. They, where there's only 2 people playing defense, and they got a few of those to go, and then they had a little bit of inside-out action and got some shots to go and felt pretty good. And maybe to the point where Coach Ortegard had to pull them out of that zone, and they went to man there at the end. And we'll see. I mean, Waupun up 40-24 right now. They're not used to playing from ahead, at a halftime. It just hasn't happened much for them. And we'll see how they handle it here in the second half, if they can keep their foot on the gas pedal or if they get a little too conservative. We'll see what goes on. They're certainly not used to playing from a lead.
Yeah, I tell you, some players really standing out, and you'll find out when Randy gives you the stats here. But some nice shooting here from Waupun from behind the arc. But to give us the lowdown on the scoring in the first half.
For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger with 7 points. He has a made 3. Eli Ewert with 3 on a made 3. Landon Dirksen has 10 points, a couple of made 3-pointers. Ephraim Guardiola, 9, all on 3-pointers, and Sutton Nelson with 11 with 3 made 3-pointers. So that's 3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Waupun already has 10 made 3-pointers here in the first half. And for Poynette, Gage Hartman, not the biggest guy on the court. We know that story. He's got a lot of heart, though. And he has 7 points, also a 3-point made shot. Pace Mole with 7 points. 3-pointer. J.J. Davison with 2. Zane Johnson with 5. Justin Wells has 2 points. And Kyle Hellenbrand with 1 point.
So that's where we sit. It's halftime. Waupun with a 40-24 lead. And like Randy said, they're not used to having those leads almost any time of the ball game. So we'll see how they handle that here in the second half. We'll have that coming your way in just a few minutes. Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armby here to bring you the second half. Waupun with a lead now 40-24 against the only team that they have beat this year. And we mentioned it before, same situation. One guy that's not here is their lead scorer for Poynette. He was not there the day Waupun beat them earlier in the season, 63-38, and he's not here again tonight. I guess he's got an illness, so he happens to be watching right now. I wish him the best to get back in the game, but that's definitely 17 points a game is a big miss here for the Pumas.
See who makes adjustments here in the second half. Waupun looks like they're going to open up and man, which they played almost the entire first half.
A little fade away to the front of the free throw line. Nice shot there by Pay Small. Kind of lulled everybody to sleep and then puts one in for the first points of the second half. Coach Odegaard, that's definitely what you want to see, a good productive possession. And then Waupun misses a shot, offensive rebound, a long three by Katzenberger, no good. And Pumas get it back.
You saw Poynette man defense.
Here's a three-point shot and nothing but net by Frymuth, getting his first points of the game from long distance. Katzenberger gets cut off. Katzenberger does for Waupun. It's a 12-point lead for Waupun, 40-28.
Interesting matchup there between Hartman and Dirksen. They're both about the same size kids. Not very big guys, but they both contribute to this team.
Little bump on that one. Wells knocking down Katzenberg. He's earned himself a couple free throws now for Waupun to the line. Waupun's first free throws of the game.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And only 4 for Poynette in the first half.
Nothing but net for Katzenberger. Shooting 76% on the season. Gives him his 8th point of the game. Next free throw also good. On back up by 13 right now, 42-29.
We can easily say Waupun going 100% from the line.
Hard drive to the basket, getting his own rebound, and it'll be a foul on the putback shot by Frymuth after he missed the initial shot. And to the free throw line will be Mason Frymuth to shoot his first free throws of the game.
Katzenberger with the foul, his first.
Frymuth makes his first free throw. Yeah, I've got some more basketball to watch tomorrow. I got to choose where I'm going to go, to Lemira or to Poynette. My 11-year-old grandson, Riker, plays over in Poynette tomorrow. Or it could be good, just go over to Lemire, just a little ways up the road after shopping spree tomorrow morning. 11-point lead for Waupun, up 42-31. Dirksen gets it inside, and hounded, double teamed, but kicks it back out to Nelson.
You are right. Very loud, vocal, small group from Poynette to travel over. All guys wearing the gray tonight. Kind of the gray must be the theme.
Yeah, I think those are the guys from the JV team. That's all.
Okay,
that's the crew that you get here because they got to come over here on the bus.
Yeah, they're doing everything they can to root on their team.
A spin move in the lane and going up. Some good footwork there and finishing at the end is Gage Hartman. Some nice looking series of moves there to earn that bucket. He worked for it. 9-point lead for Waupun. Katzenberger throws up a three, and that's always the thing that'll fix things up in a hurry. 3-point bucket there for Katzenberger, second from downtown.
Looked like it was going to be off to me when he let it go towards the heel, but able to kick it off and score it.
Hang on to possession to kick it out left side. 3-pointer on the way now from Johnson, high off the rim, no good. Ball in the hands now of Efren Guardiola. There's a little head fake, gets it in, 5 feet in front of the basket. Nice move there by Dirksen. He didn't care, he knew he had some space out there. Puts it in, he's got 12 points. Spin off the glass, not enough. Waupun takes it the other way. Eli Ewert loses control of the basketball, and it will be Puma basketball.
Eli's having a tough couple of weeks here. It seems like things just not going his way. He shot the ball well at times, but yeah, right now things just not going his way so much. He had a few turnovers and things, and sometimes it just happens. You just have to fight through it, and we know he's a quality player, and it'll come back to him.
Back up to a 14-point lead for Waupun of 47-33. That was up by 16 at halftime.
Waupun's going to sit in their own now. They're going to come out now and play man.
Mal has it, goes up, and he's going to get fouled at the end of that shot. It's like Alsman's going to pick up a foul. A foul on Alsma. That is his second foul in the ball game, just the second team foul for Waupun. Mal at the free throw line gets that one to go in.
Puts Maul in double figures with 10 points.
14:40 left in the game. Next free throw, nothing but net on that one. 12-point lead for Waupun, 47-35 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. As Katzenberger gets it knocked out of his hands, and it'll remain Waupun basketball. Randy and I bringing you the game from the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth, our favorite place to call the game from at Waupun High School. Right above the court. Those courts, you're a little ways away. You almost need binoculars. Way on the top of the bleachers. And you just see being in the top of Waupun's bleachers and trying to call a game from way up there.
That would be up there, yeah. If we had to go there to get electricity, we would be well and ways away. This makes me tired thinking about climbing all the way up there.
Of course, we call those games at State. Little floater in the lane, no good. On the shot by Dirksen. Yeah, we were a lot further away when we were at the Cole Center calling some games there, or the Rush Center. I don't mind that one. You're there. You've got a team that's playing there, so you're pretty excited about being there. Long three from Hartman. He's now got 12 points in the ball game and has his team within 9 now, 47-38. That one's going to get blocked on the way to the basket on Eli Ewert's shot. And we have got a timeout. We're going to come back after this with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, we are back, and the Pumas not going away. They got themselves within single digits now, down by 9, 47-38. Scrappy team, not backing down yet.
Scrappy team, and a team that shoots the three quite well. So, yeah, the three ball definitely keeps you within range at any time. You can string a few of those together, and suddenly it's an even game.
Pine can keep on. They got to find those 3-point shots right when they need them to kind of get that distance. Driving the left side by Morgan. And be a foul on the Pumas.
Connor Raymond in the game. His number called for the foul.
Nobody in much foul trouble here with just 2 fouls.
I was going to say, boy, you got to get it in, yeah.
Waupun gets called for the 5-second. Not getting it in bounds, and another opportunity here for the Pumas to tighten this thing up a little bit more. Only down by 9.
I knew it was getting close, and you had to have that intrinsic feel there when it's going to get that count down.
Kick it out left side, 3-pointer up, a little too short on that shot. Taken by Maul, and Waupun brings it the other way. Morgans has it down in the corner, then it gets knocked out of bounds off the hands of Connor Raymond. Waupun basketball. Be a little sharper with your passes right now.
Yeah, bounce passes out. The perimeter always are a little bit slower. Can be dangerous. Darkson with a good take.
And there's going to be a foul called on Justin Wells. Not happy about that one. He thought he had it. Maybe caught a little body at the end of that one.
Timon looking to get his first points of the game.
Got it. I'm going to ask him if he went to. Should we call you Timon or call you Ty? I heard the PA announcer, Matt Dickett, calling him Ty, which I guess would make sense. Next free throw, no good. Body on the floor, and foul on Waupun. Looks like on Eli Ewert. Yeah, that's another thing we always have to take in consideration, get the pronunciations together. Right. Get the first ones too, because sometimes maybe Madison wants to be called Maddie or something like that if you're talking a girls' game, or Timon wants to be called Ty.
Official speaking to the student section, the Warrior Nation, a little bit. I'm not sure what he said. It was a calm conversation, but.
Shot in the lane, and drawing the foul will be Connor Raymond. Picks a foul on one of the Waupun players.
We're getting Guardiola again.
I know our AD, Doug Dish, had to go patrol over by the fans for Poynette for the girls' game yesterday, which is a nice close affair, and Waupun wins by a point. Had to kind of keep an eye on things. Nothing happened once he got over there.
My son Austin was telling me him and Cody McLean and Science, which a good crew. They were, I don't know where they were. They were working a game. They said they had that one goes. They said they were 3 minutes into the game. They had to eject a guy out of the crowd.
Oh, boy.
He said nobody even understood why. He was just screaming from the beginning of the game on, "You guys are horrible. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible." He said we had made like 3 calls. And
that's ridiculous. That's a guy that came in with an agenda to start with.
Austin said he thought he was possibly intoxicated.
Oh,
he didn't
boy.
know.
Hate to think that he was in his right mind when he was doing that.
Said he was an older guy too, and when they ejected him, it took him forever to get out of the gym, and they made him wait.
Nice defense on that
nice
drive.
Pass.
A beautiful pass by Guardiola.
Basket interference, yes.
Okay. Gets it to Dirksen. That was a nice feed into him.
Credit Dirksen with the basket. Oh, and I don't think they called a foul. Well, they did, and a foul.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm going back. I thought he called basket interference. I saw that. Yeah, there's some confusion here.
So just the bucket and head the other way.
That's what I saw. You definitely would not be shooting 2 free throws. Yes, that's what the call was, right? A little confusion there by the officials.
And Fast Fingers Bob had it already on the scoreboard anyway. So.
Yeah, well, that was the initial call
Right.
by that calling official, yeah.
So Waupun back up by double figures again, 50-39, getting down to the 12-minute mark left in the ball game. Going into that right side, no good. Putback shot is up and off the rim, and no good for Justin Wells, but he'll be shooting 2 free throws. Justin Wells with the free throw attempt puts the first one in. He averages 6 points a game, 6 rebounds a game. He's got 3 points in the game so far.
Coach Billy calling for, we're going to run some motion, he says.
Both free throws good, back to a 9-point lead, and then that one's going to get tipped off, luckily off the hands of the Pumas for Waupun, and they're going to get it back.
Yeah, near turnover.
Guardiola with it, gets it down to the corner, down to Nelson.
Waupun with some 5-out motion right now.
Nelson gets it, pulls up, and not an easy shot. That one spills off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Zane Johnson, pushing it up now for the Pumas. Hard drive on the right side, all the way through. Still with the ball. 5 feet in front of the basket, no good. Getting the rebound, putting it back up and in, and getting fouled is Justin Wells.
He's making his presence known right now.
That was a nice little trip there for Connor Raymond to go from one corner right through the. Now Doug Dish over there telling the guys to get off the floor and go up one step, and nobody can stand on the floor.
Warrior Nation doing their best to add their impact to the game, but yeah, sometimes you go a little bit too far. It's not the college or the pro game where you can get away. You got to be a little more respectful.
Free throw good, and now this game got a lot more interesting. Waupun only up by 6, 50-44. Plenty of time left, 11:23 on the clock. Watkinson down to the corner. Cross-court pass over to Katzenberger. Hayward has it down in the corner.
Waupun trying to run some clock here a little bit. Might be early for that.
Ooh, nice.
Go get it. There you go.
Nice help defense there, but Wapun's going to get it the other way, and a nice job. Hayward finding Hawkinson, and he puts it in for his first points of the game. That's some good defense there by the Pumas to get that, knock the ball out of the hand of the Warrior player, but Waupun gets it back and scores. 8-point lead for Waupun. Pumas with the basketball. Rough shot, high up the glass, tough angle, no good. Katzenberger gets it, fires it up to Nelson, and a little too hard up the glass. Pumas get it back. Chance there for Waupun to go back up by double figures.
Waupun has missed a couple of layups tonight that looked like they were sure things. Oh.
Well, that one no good. Nice job by Vance Hathaway. Taps the ball to his teammate over to Raymond, and Raymond puts it in. That was 6-point lead for Waupun. Pumas, again, just sticking around.
They're getting after it. Man defense now, a lot more ball pressure.
Gets tapped away, and Pumas come up with it again. Trying to dig a little deeper into that Waupun lead. 3-pointer on the way. That is no good. An offensive foul is going to be called on the Pumas.
.34, they're saying it on Raymond. Six-team fouls on Waupun, 4 on the Poynette Pumas. Some full court pressure, and Guardiola out of the game. They're going to put the pressure on Dirksen to take care of the ball here, which he does nicely.
Nice job. Gets it down to Nelson in the corner. You aren't getting counted down, but they get it to Nelson. He'll throw up a three, back to the rim, no good. And getting the rebound is Raymond. Another big opportunity this trip down for the Pumas.
A lot of time left in this game, over 9 minutes.
And a three-point shot on the way, and nothing but net. A big bucket there for Gage Hartman. He's now got 15 points in the game and has his team within 3 now, 52-49.
Hartman, he's a player. Not a big guy, but boy, he's playing with
fearless.
a lot of heart.
And that one is in for Hawkinson. Nice answer there by Waupun. 55-49. We've got a timeout on the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than the Derby from Kentucky.
Steve and Randy with you. Got the stream team with us here tonight. Always doing a great job for us, but I tell you, Puma's showing some heart out there and getting back in this ball game. They're trailing by 6 right now. They were within 3 just a moment ago.
Shall we tell people what we were talking about off air?
Yeah,
you said
sure.
When we were up by 13 or 14, you said, let's get the cordless mic out for after game interviews on court. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-point game.
Which is another one of the bad luck things you can do. Basketball's not as bad. Baseball's the worst.
Superstitious.
For superstitious things. Oh, you don't talk about if somebody's got a perfect game going out there. You can't mention that.
Don't bring it up.
All this. Yeah, there's so many rules out there.
Well, I'm not a superstitious guy, but you see, I wore the same sweatshirt
yes, right, you did say
that I wore last night when the girls pulled out a 1-point victory. I thought I'll put it on again tonight.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. Can't hurt. The Pumas with a basketball, trailing by 6. Around the horn here, going strong and kicking it out to the corner. Good ball movement there. Nice sharp passes. That's short, yeah. Dirksen chases it down.
Could see that one. Waupun's guards have done a nice job rebounding tonight. Dirksen and Guardiola.
Ooh, that's a tough pass in there from Hawkinson. He finds Guardiola. He deserves to get rewarded with a hard pass in there. And Guardiola finishes. First points of the second half. He's got 11 in the game. Nice feed there by Hawkinson.
Well, that's an offense.
An offensive foul, an easy one there. Zane Johnson lowering the shoulder and shoving Dirksen back and gets called for the foul. Waupun opens up an 8-point lead now, 57-49, under 8 to play.
That's an easy call there. Extended the arm. It may have been one earlier. Kind of threw his chest in there, no call, good officiating, and then that time the arm came out and shoved off.
Waupun with a basketball. Good run from them when they had the Pumas within 3 points at one time in this game. Hawkinson's going to load up a 3 from the corner, front of the rim, no good. Nelson tries to get the rebound, but it ends up in the Pumas' hands. But good hustle by Dirksen to knock the ball away. Waupun ball. That's just some good hustle there by Landon Dirksen.
Waupun, pass and cut game. Good movement, good energy.
In that position right now, no reason to take a bad shot. Just to finally get that look, take it. Otherwise, don't force anything.
Yeah, a lot of time left. You can't go dead red and not look to score, but you got to get those high percentage shots. Make them play defense.
Guardiola from the left elbow. He gets that one at the front of the rim, backboard and in for Efren Guardiola. Friendly rim here in Waupun.
Bit of a knuckleball by Guardiola. He didn't really get his fingers into that shot and kind of laid it up there. Katzenberger back into the game. He's had a nice game as well.
Yeah, I thought he had a bit of a rough start to the season, Katzenberger, but all the games I've been seeing with him lately, he's stepped up his game, and he's a nice player out there. Spin and the left hand. That one is no good. Waupun comes up with a basketball. Third up to Eli Ewert. And Waupun with the ball now with a 10-point lead, 59-49, under 6.5 to play in the game.
Guardiola, that's our...
Close by Dirksen on that shot.
I feel good on the ball in Guardiola's hands. He's kind of the quarterback of the team. They're going to give him travel.
And we'll get it back. Puma's fighting hard, but find themselves down by 10 points again. And Waupun's got the ball. The Warriors with the ball getting close to the 6-minute mark left in the game. Definitely a little bit better crowd than what we had here yesterday with the girls game, but a nice victory for Waupun over Poynette. Down most of the game for Waupun, they end up winning by a point. Both wins against Poynette by 1 point.
Yeah, the first one being a massive comeback from a major deficit they had in that game. Waupun, they're taking care of the ball here. Everybody's, just as I say that, we get a bad pass.
Ten-point lead for Waupun. Poynette gets the ball back. A few guys grabbing their shorts out there right now and a little winded. They're working hard. Both teams are.
Well, that's because you're making Poynette play defense and chase for 30, 40 seconds.
Oh, a nice drive on the right side by Jordan Tugum. That's something he told me to say, a Jordan Tugum, a Tugum. He makes the bucket. Nice bucket and finish for him for his team. That's right from Cody himself, head coach. 3-point shot up now, and that's going to come up short, and Puma's come up with it. Back within 8. Tugum with it out on the perimeter. One dribble gives it up. And Raymond giving it back in the hands of Gage Hartman.
Clock is Waupun's ally right now. You want to see him force them to Poynette to play deep.
3-point shot, nothing but net. Gage Hartman has a lot of heart, man.
That kid can play. That kid can play. I'll tell you that. He's a gamer.
Yeah, he's been fighting right from the opening tip-off in this ball game. Not everything always goes his way, but he's a nice little player. Hawkinson from the corner. And that one rims out, no good. Getting the rebound is Wells. It's a 5-point lead for Waupun, 59-54. Got it, gets it back out on top now in the hands of Maul.
Dirksen covering Hartman, about the same size guys.
So the 3 on the way comes up a little short. Battle for the ball. Katzenberger chases it down. Under 4 to play. 5-point lead for Waupun. Hawkinson will load up a 3 and puts it in. He says, "Shooter, shoot, man, and give it to me." And just one earlier, and then just says, "I'm going to shoot another one. I feel pretty good about it." He drills it.
Thing's a bit of a knuckleball, but he knows where the rim is. There's no doubt.
Nice drive, but that one spills up the side of the rim. A rebound by the Pumas, no good. Katzenberger grabs the rebound for Waupun, pushing it up now. No need for Waupun to hurry up on anything right now. Getting close to the 3-minute mark. Here goes, beautiful shot, extending his arms right to the rim. Impressive looking shot by Finn Katzenberger. You'll like looking at that one when he looks at the video coming up tomorrow.
That is a high percentage shot in this situation. Exactly what you wanted right there.
Back to a 10-point lead for Waupun. 2:48 and counting down to the game. And again, Mr. Fearless, Gage Hartman takes it in. Filling up the scorebook in the second half. Time out of the court. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Hey, Steve Witterhack and Randy Armgood with you back at Waupun High School. Waupun trying to get that second victory of the season. Pumas making it tough on them, though, even though Pumas are the team that Waupun did beat earlier.
Full court press there, diamond press, looking to trap. Waupun handling it nicely.
Get it back out on top over to Katzenberger. I said Easton Rip, the guy who hasn't been here for both games, that averages 17 points a game. Just a junior, so we'll finally get to see him coming up next year.
Officials thought it was 7 fouls, but they don't know fast finger Bob on the clock down there.
You can't ever see it go up there. It is already on there before you can even think about it being up there.
Bob had the 6 up already, so now that's 7.
Reimuth gives him a good shove, and then he looks at him like, what are you calling me for that for?
He almost shoved him into the backcourt nearly.
Almost comedic on that one. Nice job there by Mason. Made me smile. Free throw is good for Eli Ewert.
Solid free throw shooter.
Yeah, Eli's had a nice game of a lot of other areas. Hasn't been the big point scorer for him here tonight, but still there's a lot of good things that you need him to do out there.
Clutch at the line when you need him.
Back to 10-point lead for Waupun. 3-point shot from the left corner as Zup rolls in. Another big bucket there for Gage Hartman. He's having himself a second half. Keeps his team within distance here. Over 2 minutes to play. Nice and physical right now here and really playing some tight defense and working their butts off right now are the Pumas.
Waupun making them chase. Exactly what you want to do.
Good job by Waupun, not giving in to maybe shooting one up there, and then finally they had the foul, and the foul will be on Gage Hartman. And Brendan, a bonus now for Waupun's Landon Dirksen, shooting his first free throws of the ball game. Hopefully free throws.
Waupun is 5 of 6 from the line in this game.
All right. It can look easy up there, does Landon.
Yeah, Ewert, Dirksen, I mean, they're all Guardiola, all good free throw shooters.
Yeah, like you said, our guard play is rock solid. When you got 2 guys out there who can handle the ball, like Dirksen and Guardiola out there.
A pretty good free throw shooting team on the court right now, dude. Katzenberger also a good shot.
Long 3 on the way straight away, front of the rim, no good. Right back out to the shooter. Another 3-point shot up and nothing but net on that one for Frymuth. He gets that long rebound out there to get to Frymuth, and he puts it in. We'll take a 30-second timeout back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Doesn't matter in the big scheme.
Okay, we are back. Pumas say, hey, we're not going anywhere yet. This game ain't over. 1:29 left. Got themselves back within 6 points again, 68-62.
2-possession game with the shooters they have.
Working hard right now on defense. Katzenberger working hard against Johnson right now. They get it down to the corner over to Ephraim Guardiola. Tries to dribble out of the corner, gets tripped up. More free throws for Waupun.
He's the 9th team foul, so still bonus. Guardiola has not been to the line in this game.
He's an 85% free throw shooter on the season. Drills that one.
People ask how you close out games. I always say it's defensive rebounding and good free throw shooting, and Waupun's shooting the ball extremely well.
Yeah. Waupun back up by 8, 70-62 with 1:18 left here in the ball game.
Ewart going to apply a little bit of pressure here to cause Poynette to take a little more time.
1:10 and counting down in the game. Shot from the corner is up, and it is good. Chugum gets it from way downtown. Back to now a 5-point lead only for Waupun, under a minute to play. Alsma gets it, head fake, goes up strong, exactly what you're supposed to do right there. Nice job by Ty Alsma. Tough shot there, and coming up short on the shot attempt is Frymuth.
Looking to foul.
On to 36 seconds left, Waupun in a battle here, but now with a 7-point lead, 72-65.
Finn Katzenberger at the line where he is 2 for 2 on the evening, and that is 10 team fouls. Waupun will be in double bonus the rest of the way.
And for his free throw, makes it look easy up there.
Waupun has missed 1 free throw in the second half.
This free throw also good for Katzenberger. Waupun takes another timeout. We'll do the same back after this on Radio Plus Sports. Back at Waupun High School. Nice job by Waupun. Just talking about some of the things Waupun's doing to keep the lead in this ball game, Randy.
Well, I think they're running clock. They're getting high percentage shots, fairly high percentage shots, and then pretty simple game sometimes, Steve, when you just knock down free throws. And Waupun did not shoot a free throw in the first half. They are 11 of 12 here in the second half, and a lot of those coming in the last few minutes, crunch time. So able to close out games that way.
Down to 35 seconds left. Waupun now leading by 9, 74-65. Playing some pretty good D, running some time off the clock right now. 3-point shot up, comes up well short. Katzenberger gets it. Missed shot there by Hartman. It's going to get tapped away, and even Guardiola just makes it look so easy, so smooth, whatever he does. Grabs it, brings it back over, draws the foul, and Ephraim Guardiola will head to the free throw line. Down to 16 seconds left. We will have some post-game interviews coming to get that all hooked up, and we knew we sent Kyle out there for a reason to go get that mic. Free throw's good for Guardiola.
I would have had to buy Kyle ice cream if we sent them for a trip that didn't matter, so appreciate that, Kyle. Wow, solid at the line are the Warriors.
Yeah. Putting this game away. It's going to be Waupun's second victory of this season, both against Poynette. His drive to the basket there and finishing the shot and getting fouled on that drive to the basket, Mason Frymuth. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
Katzenberger. They didn't want to give up anything easily.
That one no good.
Might be getting, they're going to get Katzenberger again, I think. Oh, who's he calling it on? Oh, 21. Ty Alsma.
one is no good, but then knocked out of bounds by Waupun. Will remain Puma basketball with just 8 seconds left. Like I said, Waupun's going to come up with a victory here today. Second victory of the season, make them 2-15 on the season. 3-point shot comes up short. Dirksen gets the rebound. Down to 3 seconds left, and that will be it. Your final score, Waupun winning this one by a score of 76-67. And we'll take a break right now. I'm going to grab the microphone. We're going to head down to the court, get a few interviews of a few players and the coach. So stick around for that. Waupun Warrior basketball winners tonight at Waupun High School. Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
There has never been a better time to shop Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson is featuring a fashionable selection of furniture and flooring. That means remarkable savings on name brand furniture, top quality name brands at special competitive prices. You'll get the taste, quality, and personalized service that has separated the Werner Harmson name from the best. Find their showroom in downtown Waupun. Werner Harmson Furniture and Total Flooring. Taste, service, selection. It's worth the drive to beautiful downtown Waupun.
Well, Steve Winterhack down here on the floor at Waupun High School. A nice victory for Waupun, getting their second victory of the season, knocking off Poynette by a score of 76-67. We got some Warriors with us right now, key players in the ball game. Efren Guardiola with me right now, and I tell you, some great guard play by you guys here today between you and Landon out here. Just talk about how important that is in this victory you had here tonight.
You know, that's my guy. When we talked about, you know, just for each other, we write LEO on the board before every single game. You know, like, these are my guys, these are my brothers. You know, I wouldn't want to play basketball with anyone else. Honestly, man, it's a blast to play with another guard that just loves the game just as much as I do.
Feel some love out here right now. But, yeah, again, talking about your team, though, getting your second victory, and just where your team's at right now, it seems like you guys are still bringing it yet, no matter how the season is going, and a nice victory here tonight.
You know, we've been battling all week. We've only had 2 practices with a game on Monday and Tuesday. You know, we've just been dogging it out. I love how we're playing. You know, we've had people come in and try to help us out, and we're installing a new offense. Not really a new offense, but, like, just to help us out. But one thing that I really love is our defense is getting a whole lot better. we're playing for each other. You know, we're not like worrying about like our guy as much. You know, we're helping people out, but we're fighting through screens as hard as possible. And I love our fight. I'm just glad that we got to this point. We got a victory today.
Well, 16 points in the game for you, and so much more that you offer out there. Great game, nice victory.
Thank you, man.
Efren Guardiola joining us. We're going to move over to Finn Katzenberger battling. I love your little lay-in there towards the end, man. You reached right there, almost touched the rim up there, but pretty impressive. You have to go back and watch that one later, but just talk about how your team's playing right now. Nice victory here tonight.
Well, I feel like, we've had a lot of adversity going through the season. Just the way we've came together, battled through it, it's pretty impressive for us. We're definitely coming in as a group together, just, working as one, not individuals.
Yeah, it seems like, some teams might have given up by the way the season is going, but I've seen plenty of fight throughout the season with you guys, and right from the get-go, I thought you guys came out. Talk about the defense you guys are playing. What are you doing to buckle down on that compared to what you did earlier in the season?
We're not switching anything anymore. More of a man-to-man, no switch. I feel like it's definitely making us work a lot harder. I think you can see it a little bit, but probably should hit the glass a little harder still. A lot more room to improve still. We'll get there.
Nice performance tonight. You had 16 points in the ball game, and great play both ends, so nice game for you.
Thank you very much.
Finn Katzenberger joining us, and another one of our super guard duo that we have out here with Landon Dirksen. Another guy with 16 points in the ball game. And how does it feel now? It took till about that Lodi game before they got you on the court a little bit more, and now you've really earned your spot out here. And how does it feel to be part of the good tandem with Efren out here as a guard?
It feels great. I've been working hard all year, and it's nice to get my opportunity, whether even if I'm on the bench or on the floor, I'm always helping in some way. And playing with Efren, it's really fun out there because we can just run around all the time and we don't get tired.
Yeah, you guys do not, but it seems like you guys have a good thing going as a team defensively, just like your teammates have said so far. And you're not afraid to go inside. You get some buckets inside during the game too. So that's part of your game. You have a good sense for that when it's time for you to maybe post up in there or just find an open spot.
Yeah, I feel like I do a really good job at seeing the court. If I don't have the ball, cutting through, seeing if I can get a layup that way or just driving towards the rim.
Well, an excellent job then again. Like I said, 16 points, great defense, both ends of the court for you, and Landon Dirksen again joining us. So enjoy the victory this weekend.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to talk now to the head coach for Waupun, Kyle Billy, and just your thoughts overall on this ball game with your team and the great work they put in here tonight.
Yeah, kept our poise in the first half. Seeing that zone, we had to adjust a little bit to it, and as soon as we did, we were hitting shots. So a nice inside-out action. Eli really did a nice job in the middle there, distributing the ball, being a playmaker. So that was a good thing. We talked at halftime, hey, it's nice to have a lead, but these guys can shoot their way back into it, and they sure did. They sure did.
Yeah, they were a scrappy team that you played here, but talk about Landon Dirksen. I mean, here's a guy that didn't play a lot in the first half of the season. Kind of was a coming out party for him in that Lodi game, I believe. He got some with Efren being gone, but it's nice to have a couple a guard tandem like that out there with Efren and with Landon out there on the court, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. It's tough to take either one of them off the floor. They just hustle so much. They are in the right spot all the time. They're scrappy. They get after rebounds. They make the right pass. They hit the shots. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, they look good out there. And there's guys, you got people like Eli Ewert always working his butt out there. Didn't have a lot of points in the game, but he definitely had an impact on the game. And Sutton Nelson, a great first half, 3 threes in that first half. So you had guys, right from top to bottom that were big producers for you here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We have role play. Everybody has their role, and they know what to do in that role. That's shifted a little bit as the year has gone on, but the more we play, the more we understand those roles.
Well, nice victory here. Enjoy the victory here this weekend, and I think they're going to build off this for the rest of the season as they finish out. Now they played with some pretty good confidence here tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And hey, making those free throws at the end, that was pretty nice. So
Randy brought that up. I forgot. I think we had a great free throw percentage in that second half. What was it?
13 of 14.
Yeah, you only missed like one free throw or so in the second half. So those come up big when you need them, and you got them here tonight as a team. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, me and Coach Daney weren't talking about it till the end. We didn't want to jinx it at all. So no, they shot great. So.
Well, Coach, nice victory here tonight. Enjoy it, and we'll see how this helps them for the rest of the season.
All right, thanks a lot.
Kyle Billy joining us, and Waupun with a 76-67 victory. We're going to send it back up to Randy, and he's going to give you the scoring for the game and wrap things up here from Waupun High School.
Okay, we're back here. We're going to run our ads out here. It's just going to be about a minute, and then we'll have that covered. We do appreciate these sponsors that keep us on the air every week. So we're going to run our ads. We'll come back with some individual scoring and then wrap this thing up for tonight.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders, brake clods, and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Okay, we are back here one last time at Waupun High School, where Waupun comes away victorious 76-67 over the Poynette Pumas. And once again, Kyle, we thank our sponsors for doing this, allowing us to cover these student athletes and give them an opportunity each and every game. So individual scoring for Poynette, Gage Hartman with 23 points. He had one heck of a game. Not a big guy, but he can sure play. Pace Mole with 11. Frymuth had 10, Johnson had 5, Davidson had 2, and Chugum had 5, Wells with 7, and Hellenbrand with 1 point, and Connor Raymond finished the night with 3 for a total of 67. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger 16 points. Very balanced scoring here for the Warriors. Landon Dirksen with 8. Eli Ewart finished with 5. No, I take that back. Landon Hawkinson with 8 points. Landon Dirksen with 16 points. Efren Guardiola led all scorers with 17. Timon Alsma with 3. And Sutton Nelson finished with 11. He had all those 11 points in the first half. Waupun had 13 made three-pointers. And as I said, they did not shoot a free throw in the first half, but they shot 14 in the second half, and 13 of those were successful. So really clutch down the stretch, able to knock down the free throws when there was crunch time. So a quality victory for Waupun. Again, one more time, thank you to our sponsors. Thanks to Kyle for what you do, producing for us. On behalf of Steve Winterick, myself, Radio Plus, have a good evening.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Kino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,